Let me tell you guys something. One of the greatest things about this industry relative to just about any other is that you can start it up part-time. Being a white label reseller is not like being a lot of other things when it comes to business. If you run a pizza shop, you have to be a full-time runner of that pizza shop. If you run a laundromat, you have to be there full-time. Just about every type of legitimate, real business requires a full-time effort. But in addition to that, it also requires, of course, a massive financial investment. It requires you either to go heavily into debt, put your life savings up, or, if you're well off, I guess you can just empty your bank account. But the point is, you have to spend a lot of money, a lot of effort, and a lot of energy in most businesses, and it's not the case with this industry. In this industry, I cannot count the number of people I know who came into this industry with the mindset of, I'm going to do it part-time. I'm going to do it in addition to whatever other thing I'm doing. You could be selling insurance. You could be running an auto body shop. You could do just about anything else. And you're going to start up as a white label reseller as a part-time, side hustle, side gig, whatever you want to call it. And over time, that person, and I know tons of people like this, slowly transitioned into founding an agency, running the agency, and eventually becoming a full-time, agency operator or whatever you want to call that. And the reason for that is very simple. The investment is very low to get started. You don't need to spend tons of time to land a sale. And because the investment's so low, there's also no licensing or anything to go through. Because of those factors, your first sale puts you in the black. Your second sale puts you deeply in the black. People tend to not switch their web dev or in digital marketing company very often. So if you maintain your clients over any given period of time, you can slowly accumulate clients, and eventually you have enough clients that axiomatically you can live on what you're getting there. It becomes a full-time job. So why do I love this industry? What is my answer to people who talk about, getting involved in this industry and what it takes? I say, go for it. Jump in. Try it out. You're not risking anything. You're not risking your life savings. You're not risking being in debt. Most businesses fail, 80%. And, this brings me to one final point. And that is that in this industry, because the risks are so low, you can afford to fail and not have game over happen. Most industries, when you fail, it is game over. Your pizza shop fails, boom, you're done. You don't make payroll, you're out of business. In this industry, you can fail completely. You can do terribly for a quarter, for a demo, for a lead, for whatever period of time. And it's like, so what? It didn't cost you that much money to stay in the game. Doesn't really cost you any, substantive amount of money to stay in the game. So people tend to come in and stay in this industry for very long periods of time and to learn from mistakes without having to do a total life reboot. That's a big factor. Anyhow, that about wraps it up. Really important topic I thought I would cover for you guys. Something that, I wrote on, and I think, you can read it. You can get my full take on it there, but I want to do a quick accompanying video just to, lend my 2 cents.